Imagine this. You've finalized a new hairstyle, you know the look you want, but you are not sure how to start, where to start, and what you mainly need to get your perfect hair look. Whether your hair is short, dry, oily, or just plain confusing, I've got you. In today's video, I will tell you everything you need to start the process of getting your perfect hairstyle. This is the third video of a full hair transformation series where I will take you from finding the perfect hairstyle to actually rocking it. If you want to see the complete series from video 1, check out the playlist in the description. But if you're just here for this one, keep watching. If you don't know the hairstyle you want to go with, I have made a tool where you can put some information and it will give you some best hairstyles to go with. The link is in the description. Now, it is time to see how to start your hairstyle transformation journey. Alright, let's assume this is day 1 of your hair transformation journey, and today, you don't need any fancy styling or expensive products. You just need to lay the foundation. And what you're going to do today might feel basic, but it is the most important part. And step 1 is the one everyone needs to pay attention to. It is starting a basic hair care routine. Even if your hair is too short to style or work with, you still need to begin this right now. You might not even know if your hair has any issues yet, like dryness, oiliness, flakiness, or frizz, because it is not long enough to show all the signs. That's why you go basic at the beginning. This routine has only 3 simple steps. Just a gentle sulfate-free shampoo, a light conditioner, and a lightweight oil or leave-in conditioner. When it comes to shampoo, use it only 2 to 3 times a week. Daily shampooing strips away natural oils and can make your scalp produce more oil, making it greasy faster. A lightweight conditioner after every wash is very important. It keeps your hair soft and protects it from damage, even if it is short. Apply conditioner only to the ends, not the scalp. Rinse with cool water for shine. When you dry your hair, don't rub it roughly with a towel. Just pat it drier or use an old cotton t-shirt if you want to be extra gentle. And skip the blow dryer. Let your hair air dry for now. If your hair needs moisture, use a small drop of argan oil or leave-in conditioner. Don't use heavy products on short hair. They can make your hair look greasy. And that's it. Nothing complicated. Just a clean, healthy routine that works for all hair types, whether you have straight, curly, wavy, dry, or oily, it doesn't matter. The next video of this series will be all about how to choose the right products for your hair. So don't miss out on that as well. Step 2. And this is simple, yet it is important. The thing you should do on day 1 is take a good, honest look at your current hairstyle. Stand in front of the mirror and look at it from every angle, front, side, and back. Ask some questions like, what's your current length? Does your hair feel healthy or does it feel dry and rough? Is it flat and greasy a day after washing? Do you feel like the shape is off or uneven? These are the little things that will matter a lot as we move forward. You don't have to fix everything today. I'll help you walk through all the issues in future videos of this series. For now, just pay attention to what's going on with your hair. Now, you don't need to go get a haircut right now. In fact, if you're going for a longer hairstyle, you don't even need to touch your hair with scissors. Just quick trims in case of breakage and split ends. Most people think they have to cut their hair short to start something fresh, but that's not always the case. But if you are going for a shorter or more structured style, you might need to trim or shape your hair to help it grow in the right direction. Just go to the barbershop and tell them you're going for the XYZ hairstyle and they will do the foundation cut and you're good to grow it out nicely. But try to avoid drastic cuts unless absolutely necessary. You want to work with your hair, not against it. Some of you might be starting this challenge with really short hair and you might be wondering, can I still do this? Yes, absolutely you can. You don't need long hair to begin a transformation. In fact, this process is all about giving your hair the best possible environment to grow the way you want it to. That starts with treating your current hair the right way, no matter the length. Step 3. It is easy to say you want perfect hair, but what does that really mean? Perfect hair is different for everyone. For you, it might mean healthy, shiny waves. For someone else, it might be a thick, even fade with no frizz. What matters is that your goal is personal, realistic, and time-based. If you're choosing a 90-day transformation, you need to know what's achievable in that time. If your hair is already medium length, you might be able to shape it, train it, and style it into your desired look within 3 months. But if you're starting from very short hair or going for major growth and changes, 180 days is a more realistic timeline. I divide this transformation into 4 phases. In phase 1, which is from day 1 to day 30, your main focus should be on keeping your hair healthy and helping it grow stronger. In phase 2, from day 31 to 60, you will will start to see some real growth. Your hair might begin to take shape and show signs of where it is going. Then in phase 3, around day 60 to 90, you'll start seeing early results. This is the time to play around with basic styling techniques and see what works. Finally, in phase 4, which could be day 90 or even 180, depending on your goal, you will refine and maintain your new look. Step 4. One thing I really want to say is that being patient is very, very important. You might be excited now, ready for the change, and full of motivation, but there will be days ahead when you feel like nothing is happening. You will hit awkward phases where your hair is growing but doesn't look great. It can feel messy, uneven, and frustrating. You'll want to cut it off or go back to an easier style. That's normal. Everyone goes through it. The best way to manage it is to be patient and stay consistent with your hair care routine. Keep your hair clean, use a light styling product like cream or mousse to control the shape, and visit a barber just for small cleanups around the neck and sides. This keeps it looking fresh without cutting off the progress. Just remember, this stage doesn't last forever. Stick with it and you'll be out of the awkward phase before you know it. Also, start filling the tracker sheet I shared in my last video once every week. And don't forget, this is not a race, it's a transformation, and it starts from right here, right now. After you know where to start, the next step will be to get some good quality products that work for your hair type. Watch this video next in this series where I will show you how to choose the right products.